A long time ago, happy Father's Day by the way to all the fathers out there. A long time ago, quite a few years ago now, I bought a narrowboat. I decided to go onto the waterway, and after about a year start filming it. Why didn't you come along? Come on, put your feet up. You've got all these beautiful buttercups all the way down here, lot. Oh, what a stunning thing to see. So peaceful. Route 65. Hope it takes back to Selby. Not I'm stuffed. I've got herds of cows on the path. God, I've not big balls or anything, you know. Last thing you need, isn't it? It's lovely now. It's chucking down earlier. Yes, this trek's not an easy cycle trek. Woo! Got all the buttercups. And the birds singing makes it all worthwhile, you know. Shh. When they move. Shh. And they bloody move right the way. Good. Hey. Good. Good. Oh, crikey. Whoops. I've come to this junction now. I think I could walk with the bike down the river. I think it's this way, down the cycle route 65. Let's do it, shall we? Hey? This is the stuff I dream about. Oh, being on your own, yeah, in the middle of nowhere, love it. Oh, it's just like heaven. Especially this time of year, it's just, you know, I don't know, can't explain it, you know. Can't explain it, but beautiful. A gorgeous looking place. Route 65 to Selby. Church of St Mary the Virgin. Hemmingborough we're in. Beautiful Hemmingborough. How beautiful is this? Got a little Londis there, look, you got your pubs if you need them. Beautiful old houses. This cycle route for the first 3 miles is very, very pleasant. Not even out of breath. Flat, beautiful. On this road here now. This is a sight, isn't it, across those fields? Look at that, look, wow. What a beautiful, peaceful ride. God, legs are aching a bit now though. About 4 miles, you know. All that talk earlier, not bad. Now my legs are aching. Oh, come on legs, do your business. I've got very, very sore buttocks now, even though I've got a gel seat. The seat's slightly damp. It's now giving me sore buttocks. We're back here, look, at that bridge again. 40 minutes maybe of cycling. Nearly there, another mile and a half probably. Look at these properties abandoned, like that a shame. There's another beautiful little cottage there, look, on this beautiful country lane. Very, very peaceful, apart from that opposite. I can smell bread coming from that. Could be a bread factory. What a shame. That was a beauty in its day, wasn't it? God, the sun's up now. Wow. Back into civilization now. This is Route 65 down here.
fabulous bike ride. Well, there's Selby Lock. Wow, that river's running fast. I've just got to go up and back across and down again. Tell you what, that was a beautiful bike ride. 6.5 miles along that Route 65. Tell you what, it's flat, it's dead easy. Absolutely loved it. Sweating now though. Woo, it's so hot. Woo, wow, it's gone up 20. My friend's saying it's about 24 degrees. Nice. I've got the green light. There goes Dick and Harry. Little 2-cylinder aluminium. Is it a water bug or something? And they're going up to on the tidal up to York in a day. Wow. Funny lads. Oh, it's on red now, look. That light comes on at night, and these red lights are really soothing through the window. Oh, get this morning, look, hey? Oh, I'll have my thingy out. Well, here we are, next day. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? Got my coffee. You hear that? It's bloody kennels were nearby. They're screaming and howling. Oh. 7 in the morning, 6 in the morning, they were screaming and howling. So it's something to ruin it in there. Oh. There's an owl there going up there, can you see? Like a barn owl. Cruising up in daytime. Oh, damn it. You come really close as well. It's just there, look. Oh, where are you? There. On that post. On that post there, beautiful barn owl. Can't get it close up, I don't think. I can't see this screen because it's sunny. I'm about the sun. No, I'm not. God, trying to hold this in 60-year-old hands is not easy. Look at this, I'm here at Drax, what a name, Drax Golf Course. Look at the view. Wow. $10.99 for a game, you know. Right. Let's get ready. Oh, this is weird. You've got to walk up from the car park and you've got to walk back down the main road to get to the course. That's weird. Aren't they fantastic? Look at the gap at the bottom so you can draw air in, cool air. Get circulation going, isn't it? Fabulous, aren't they? Who thought of those, you know? I'm not going to keep showing you golf games, but I've got to show the ambience of a golf course. This is $10.99 to play this. It's immaculate. Oh wow. You have to go around twice, but I don't care, you know, it's beautiful. This is my simple tea for tonight. I've got some cabbage, broccoli and some sweet potatoes. I've got some Cumberland sausage and a bit of onion. I'll put some mushrooms in there. And that's me done for my tea. It'll take long. A bit late tonight though, because I played golf today. Oh, that wind's picking up. I'm telling you, I'm loving it around here, really am. That's what it's like out here, shall we? Ooh. Oh, that is beautiful. You just all this waiting through winter for these moments, don't you? Oh, beautiful. All this time I've waited. days. Oh, I can't believe I just found this mount again. There's a nut down there as well. You can see it or not, it's come loose. It's right inside there, can you see it? So this mount that's attached down here is all the nuts have come out. So we'll take this alternator off and redo all that again. I can't tell you, it's absolutely non-stop maintenance on these engines. Just everything vibrates. If you didn't look and check it all the time, it'd be a wreck, wouldn't it? Wow, you can see the extent how loose this is. Bloody Nora. You can see the extent of how loose it is, can't you? Bloody again! Even though they've come loose, I've Loctited them in. Oh dear. Right. I've come to the conclusion that these two holes are finished. This cover's got to come off. This pump's got to come out of the way. The air filter. The manifold's got to come off. This air intake manifold, so I can access. This engine's got to come out. The cover's got to come off because that I've helicoiled the cover and not the engine itself. That's got to come off. Oh no, this is major now. I've got to get into straight to a marina. While it's in there, get it blacked. Oh, turn it into a nightmare. I'll put it back together, and it'll only be resting on that one, and that one down there. Those two are finished. They're over. So that whole manifold is not even attached there. Should be alright. It's been managing so far, hasn't it? Get me to I need to find. I'll phone Gould and try and get in there marina there. Got my thread lock on that bolt there. I'm going to lather it. That goes into the front there. You see that? Goes into there. Now, that won't go in. Of course it won't go in because I've just put some thread lock on it. Of course it won't go in. Of course it won't, eh? Let's slap some more on there. Hoping it will hold it, you know, just till I get to a hard standing. Tighten that one up as tight as I can. Type in a minute. Do the top ones first. Well, that's solid again now. There's those two thread locked and tightened down as much as possible. Just that one there, under there. So that's just three. Oh, it's solid. It was before, so shall we go? That is tight again, but it's 1, 2, just 3 instead of 5. Right, this is the story so far. This bracket mounting, I've told you about that. The two bolts underneath here that attach to this manifold have sheared off inside. It's going to have to be the engine out, a load of expense to do that, or because this corner is still not going to be supported, even if I repair it, it's still going to be a weak point. So what I'm thinking of doing is I've taken the lifting brace off the alternator mount there, I put it down there onto the engine mount. I'm thinking of getting a bar from there to here with a longer bolt on there. I'm just testing the theory out at the moment, and supporting this whole corner from the engine mount. The engine mount's not part of the engine. It is. The engine is attached to that bar that goes across and that's attached to the engine mounts themselves. Yeah, so the engine mounts attached to that bar there, so underneath the engine mounts it's rubber. To think about that. So I want to get a bar that goes from there to here to support this section here, which in my view is a weak spot on these. I'll take all the weight off that corner. It's holding the fuel filter, alternator, and this humongous metal bracket, which is very, very heavy. And they're all little 6mm mounting nuts, 6 mils on the front. They're useless, they really are. So they're never going to be sufficient. So I want to get something that's going to hold this, and hopefully I'll never see it again. So what I've got to do now is go down to home base and try and find a bolt that's about an inch longer than that, that's fully threaded. So I don't want the thread, because that's the threaded section there. You bolt it, this threaded inside this alternator, so you're bolting the alternator to the frame. That's also bolted there, and it's bolted there, so there, lots. So there's 3 mounting areas. So yeah, let's try and find one of these anyway. Let's go and have a look. All I could find was that, which is probably about an inch too long, so I might have to cut it down a bit. Let's see. Okay, so I've got a longer threaded bolt on there. I've got the clamp down there. You can see where it's going. So I need to make a bar from there to there. Just enough thread to get this on. Maybe something thinner, and then get a nut on top to cut that in half. That's my 2 ends. So one end will go here, one end down there, and I might weld it to a bit of metal tubing, you know. It's a bit heavy, this is. Weld it in the end there, look, weld it in the end, and then there's the support. It's elaborate, isn't it? Doing all that for that, I know. I just want to create a system where it's supporting this alternator, this end of this rack, because that's where the weak spot is. I'd rather do it under here somewhere, so it's a bit further out, you know. It's evolving slowly. It's an idea. The belt's all tight now. I can run the engine. The belt's lovely, and not too tight. So I can run the engine now without worrying. And now it's ready now for me to use when the ideas come up, you know. Alright, filthy thumbs up. See, it's filthy again, look, filthy thumbs up. As you can see there, look, I've made a support bar up, welded a little bracket onto there. It looks simple, doesn't it? It took me ages. It took me ages just to try and miss this pipe and not catch that pipe. Try and weld it at the right angle. Just got to spray it now and then fit it. It's fitted solid now. It's absolutely solid. That should support this end of the alternator. Hopefully. It can't be any worse, can it? Let's face it. Another filthy thumbs up. Will's Bod's job. Hey. Yeah, that's a finished article now, look. So that bar, solid. It's now hopefully supporting that back section here, taking some of the weight, you know. It's only got 1, 2, and a bolt at the front, but all this section here has got no support at all. So, well, rod welded, a bit of a barge, but hopefully it'll, you know, stop this coming loose. Right, okay, that's that. Took a lot longer than what I thought. You know, all morning just faffing around trying to get the right length. And I've got the right length, eh?